Welcome student. Today's numerical on Kirchhoff voltage law and current law, we are going to deal with the very simple problem, and from here we will go to advanced level. Slowly we'll go to advanced level. First we will start with a simple problem. See, in Kirchhoff law we have seen the algebraic sum of voltage across any closed loop is equal to 0. Now let us form a closed loop here. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D, and again A. Let us assume the current in this direction. It means current will flow in this direction, current will flow in this direction and back. See, it is only assumed direction. If as we assume, it means some books we can use like this also. It means current is flowing like this. It means current I. So algebraic sum of, let us start from path. We can start path from A to B, C, D and A. It means we are moving here and back. This is the path and this is the direction of current. So since current is flowing from here to here, this is at higher potential and this is at lower potential. Since current will flow from higher potential to lower potential, it means higher potential represented by positive sign. So here current is flowing this way and this will be at higher potential, this will be at lower potential since current is flowing this way. Now this is battery is negative side and positive side. So we have what we have to do, we have to choose the path. In that given path, voltage sources we have to give in the signs. Now we start moving from A to B to C to D. So when moving A to B, we are coming A to B. We are coming from positive to negative. It means here the voltage. What is voltage is equal to current through it into resistor. The voltage drop across this resistor. So this is the voltage source. So since we are going from positive to negative, it will be positive voltage plus V. So I, what is current? Current we do not know. Current is I into what? I into R. Resistance here is equal to 1 ohm. Now again we are coming from here to here, positive to negative. So this will be a positive voltage drop. It means here I we do not know, I into 1. I into 1. This is a I into R. Since positive to negative means positive voltage. If you are going from negative to positive, it is a negative voltage. Now again we are coming this way. This way means we are encountering negative then positive. It means this is the battery with EMF epsilon naught, that is 4 volt. Since it is a negative one, because we are going from negative to positive. Always remember, resistor means if you are going, the voltage drop is V is equal to IR. Since positive negative, it means positive IR. This way you are coming positive here. This way you are going the battery negative. So it means negative is equal to 4, because since this is equal to 4 volt, is equal to 0. This is one voltage source, this is one voltage source, this is one voltage source. It means algebraic sum of all voltages in a closed path is equal to 0. We have written that means I plus I is equal to 4 or 2I is equal to 4. That implies I is equal to 2 ampere. It means the current flowing through this is equal to 2 ampere. This problem we can do directly also, because this is simple basic problem. That's why I am giving, since it is a basic problem, I am giving a very simple example. This can be done also. See, I is equal to total voltage source divided by R equivalent. We can do this way also. What is the total voltage here? Total voltage is equal to 4 volt. 4 volt divided by R equivalent. Since all the resistors are in series, 1 plus 1. So this is equal to 1 plus 1. This is the resistance R equivalent is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2, since current is equal to 2 ampere. This way also we can do this problem. There is no harm, but this is to give you a practice regarding the KVL. KVL means what? The algebraic sum of voltage sources in a closed loop is equal to 0. And this is the Kirchhoff voltage law. So we apply this way also, this way also. We get same answer, that I is equal to 2 ampere. In this numerical, find the current in the circuit plus what is the potential difference across this 7 ohm resistor. It means let us assume current in this direction, because positive to external circuit, again back. It means this is I. It means I will flow like this. This is only assumed direction. It is not the actual direction. We have to find out if the answer for current is coming in positive value, it means our assured values direction is right. If it is coming negative, it means our assumed direction comes in the opposite direction. So this is I, this is V, I is flowing, this is V, I is flowing. We term this is A, B, C, D. We will follow the path A, B, C, D and A. It means A to B, C to D, D to A. It means A to B, B to C, C to D, D to A. First, before choosing the bar, first we assume the current direction, then we will put the positive negatives. This will be negative sign, this will be positive sign of the battery. Since current is flowing from here to here, this will be at a higher potential, this will be at lower potential. Current is flowing this direction, higher potential, lower potential. This is negative side, this is positive side. Current is flowing this direction, this will be positive side, this will be negative. Now we are moving in this path now. When we are moving, it means algebraic sum of voltage across the closed path is equal to 0. This is a Kirchhoff's voltage law. Kirchhoff voltage law says in this closed path, the algebraic sum of this voltage, this voltage, this voltage, this voltage, this voltage is equal to 0. Now we are moving from here to here, here to here, here to here, up to here. There is no voltage drop. Here what is voltage? Voltage across this resistor is equal to current through it. The current is I into resistor. So first we will write for this one I. We do not know, and R is equal to 7. This is the voltage across this one. And again we are coming, since we are going from plus to minus, we will keep it as plus. Again here, the current is moving this direction. It means this V. So from positive negative, this will be a positive voltage source. That is I is flowing here, I into R. That is I, 1 into I, 1 into I. Plus or minus we do not know. Now again from battery we are coming from negative to positive. So EMF, the EMF 1 is equal to 10. It means we are coming from negative side. Our direction is negative to positive. That will be minus the voltage source is 10. Now again positive negative, the voltage it will be positive. That is plus 2 into I. Again this way we have come, again this way, negative to positive, the voltage will be minus 10. This is equal to 0. This is one algebraic sum of voltage across in a closed loop is equal to 0. That is 7I plus I minus 10 it will go plus 20 plus 2I. That is 7 plus 2, 7 plus 1 plus 2, okay. 7 plus 2, 10, that is 10I is equal to 20. The current flowing in the circuit is equal to 20 by 10 is equal to 2 ampere. It means current flowing through this circuit is equal to 2 ampere. All are in series. So this we can calculate directly also. I is equal to total voltage applied divided by R equivalent, total EMF. What this is 10, this is 10, both are having same connection, minus to plus, minus to plus. So we can add both. This is 10 plus 10. If it is a reverse, we have to use the different sign. 10 plus 10 are equivalent, all are in series. 2 plus 7 plus 1, that is 2 plus 7 plus 1 is equal to 20 divided by 10 is equal to 2 ampere. So this problem easy, it is easy because it is not a, there is no branching here. So that's why we can use this method as well as this method. This is simply to represent how to apply the KVL. Now it is asked what is the potential difference across 7 ohm. Here what is the potential difference? It means how much voltage is dropping here. So potential difference across 7 ohm is equal to I into R, because I is flowing. So I is equal to 2 ampere into resistance is, which is equal to 14 volt is dropping. Out of 10 plus 10, 20, 14 volt is dropping here, is lost here. So what is the potential dropped across here? This is current is 2 ohm, 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 2, 1 into 2, 2. 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4. So here what is the voltage drop here? I into R, which is equal to, I is equal to 2 ampere because it is series. 2 into current is equal to 4 volt is dropped here. Then current through this series 2 volt, 2 ampere into 1, 2 volt, and here current how much? 14 volt is dropping. So 14 plus 4, 18, 18 plus 2, 20. The total voltage is 20 voltage. In this problem, the circuit is same, only thing this battery and this battery are reverse. That is, earlier it was like this, now we did like this. So the polarity is reversed, that's all. Now let us see what happens. First we will assume the direction. We will assume this direction current is flowing, this direction. We can assume any direction, not necessary in this direction, it can be this way also. So now we have assumed this direction, and before that we will see here this is positive, negative side, so this will be negative, this will be positive. Since current is flowing from here to here, this is at higher potential, this is at lower potential. This is positive, this is negative, this is positive, this is negative. Since the current is flowing from here to here, this is at higher potential, this is at lower potential, this way. Now we will choose the path. The path is equal to, path we will select A, B, C, D, E. It means come this way, A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, this is the path. So algebraic sum of voltage across the closed loop is equal to 0. That is Kirchhoff voltage law. Let us apply the law. So we are going from here to here, here to here. So current is flowing this way, and what is the potential drop across this is equal to I. The current flowing through is I into resistance, because V is equal to IR. We are using this formula for a resistance, and for battery we use this as a source. So this is I we do not know, that R we know, 7 into I. Since it is, we are going positive to negative, so this will be positive voltage. Then again we are going from here to here, the current is flowing from here to here, positive. This is, we are moving positive, negative. So this is the I into 1, I into R, that is I into 1 I, that is we can write it as I. Since we are going from positive to negative, this we will treat it as a positive voltage drop. Again from here to here, The potential, this EMF is 10 volt, whether it is positive or negative. Since we are moving this way, positive to negative, it means it is positive. If we are moving to negative to positive, it is a negative potential or negative EMF. But if we are moving from positive to negative, this is plus 10. Again here, the current is this way, I into R positive, because we are moving positive to negative, I into R, that is 2I. Then here, when we are moving negative to positive, it means there will be negative EMF, that is 10. So this is algebraic sum of all voltage in the closed circuit is equal to 0. This and this cancels. 7I plus I plus 10I is equal to 0, or I is equal to 0. I is equal to 0 means what? It means this is plus 10 volt, this is minus 10 volt, because that polarities are reversed. It means this potential and this potential, that is minus 10, this is plus 10, and minus 10 will get cancelled. When there is no voltage, there is no current also flowing. It means in this case, the current flowing in the circuit, that is equal to 0. It means what is the potential difference across 7 ohm? The potential across 7 ohm is equal to V across 7 ohm is equal to I into R, that is I is equal to 0, R is equal to 7 ohm is equal to 0. Since here current is flowing 0, voltage drop is equal to I into R, 0 into 2, here 0 into 1, no voltage drop, no voltage drop, no voltage drop. It means the voltage drop across 7 ohm is equal to 0. This is a very simple basic. The next section, we will be doing the circuit. This is to give you an idea, because everybody gets confused about the Kirchhoff current law and voltage law. So here afterwards we will go little bigger problem, little complicated problem, so that we can use these basics, Basel board as well as NEET and JEE.